All right, sorry for the bit of a break there. Ran into something that I thought was an issue with computer stuff. It ended up not really being an issue, and I did something dumb. Stressed me out. I'm pretty sure everything's resolved. Nothing seems to be wonky or weird. Um, so gonna try and move past that. Get back into streaming here. Was thinking of doing a bit of a longer session to kind of make up for not going live yesterday. Um, so we might. It sort of depends on how this dungeon goes, and kind of how I'm feeling today, because I might want to take a bit of an extra breather, just to give myself a little bit of more, mental getaway. So we'll just start, get right back into it. And I know we left off in a little like a pirate town. Don't know why I'm looking around, because I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything. The mountaintop. Judging by the art, I'm gonna guess that's probably the last sword we need. Definitely need a hook shot or something to get over there. Which I'm guessing is probably the weapon we're gonna be getting, or spell, or whatever you want to call them. Well, hello there, fellow traveler. Go on, tell all. How's your adventure going? Got any exciting tales I could knock out a song about? Reason being, I'm up in these here mountains seeking inspiration for my next masterpiece. I heard a monster lives up in the mountaintops. Can you believe it? That drunk fella outside the stranded sailor says he lost his love to the beast. Fancy that. The way I see it, there's got to be one heck of an epic ballad awaiting me up ahead. If only I could smash up these blasted rocks blocking the path. We got you, buddy. Just let me remember the controls. Here you go, man. Look at that, mate. You smashed it. You're a legend. You might even be the inspiration for my next big tune. Yeah. It's all the same to you. If it's all the same to you, I might just tag along on your adventure. See you around. Please don't. So I never played The Witcher, but I know there's a bard character, at least in the show. I got an achievement for talking to this guy, but I didn't want to read his text because that's how I do. Oh, that's the drunkard right there. Oh, Betty, my beautiful Betty. Greetings, fellow biped. My name's Jefferson, a humble bartender and seafood enthusiast at your service. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Yes. Great. One delicious meal coming right up. I sure love preparing food with my multi-digital mammal... Digitid? I don't know that word. Mammal hands. Oh, he is not a human. He's a corpse, and there's an octopus controlling him. I actually was like, he's wearing an octopus on his back, and then I realized what was going on. Let me tell you a little something of while you ingest nutrients. The secret lies submerged beneath the moat, and in the estate of the Urn of the Witch. Opening will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret, accessible from the west side. To find it, you must look for an opening in the hedge. Yes, I'm aware. There's a lot going on in the witch's basement, even before you reach the inner furnace. A stray bull carriage may grant you access to its secret. That's all for now. Okay, so he's giving me some secret info. I got an achievement again called Squid Soup. Question mark. You know, how would you feel if you went to like a restaurant and like the one thing on the menu was just called delicious meal? I don't know how sold I'd be on that. But yeah, yesterday was kind of eventful. Number one, I woke up supremely early just because I don't know. I think I'm back in the bad sleep realm, which is, oh, you can just break them. Free head. But actually, so like after like computer stuff happened, I had to change a bunch of settings again, and I was having problems with Spotify, which was a quick fix, but I was like, what the heck is going on? So I went, done installed, reinstalled, and I was still having issues, and I checked my account, and I didn't realize this, but apparently I was on a family plan, and there were like 6 other people on my account. I'm like, oh, well, shit. That means my Spotify was hacked. And actually, the email address was the exact same, except the end was not Gmail. It was like Mozilla or something. So I couldn't change it back on my PC because I like couldn't I guess they maybe had changed my password. But on my phone, it let me change the email because I was still signed in there. And then I contacted support. I'm like, hey, I think my account was hacked. You know, I didn't want family plan, and like I don't know these people. They're like, okay, well, we'll remove them and we'll refund you the last month and give you a month free of premium. And I'm like, okay, thanks. But I'm like, this can't be good. So I looked at the receipts, and apparently they have been on my account, and I've been paying an extra like $6 a month for like over a year. So that sucks, but like at least like the refund and the free month, it almost comps it. It's like half-ish. So I do appreciate Spotify for throwing me a bit of a bone. If maybe a bit of a bigger bone, it would have been nice. But it was technically my fault. I didn't realize that had happened, and they did alert me on email, like when it happened. I just didn't notice. Hey again, pal. Hope you don't mind me tagging along. Seems like we'll need to find a way through this old fortress if we want to get up the mountain. Up to that mountain. Well, I say we. I mean you. I'll just hang around here and work on lyrics for my next bangin' tune. Let me know if you find a way up. So that was, yeah, that was not fun. But got my account back. The guy's like, you should maybe make a stronger password. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with guessing password. Usually it's due to like data breach from like whatever hackers, and they just get it and they just probably sell it to whoever. Or like they just like call customer service, and like customer service like gives it away, which I know happened a lot in like World of Warcraft. Like they just call and be like, this is my account. Oh, I know how to do this. I'm gonna check this way first. Oh, this is not. good. But that sucked. It also happened to my Disney Plus not too long ago. That one I caught not right away until like I got an email that said, "Oh, viewing restrictions have like," until like I noticed like the subtitles were like or like the language was changed to Spanish, and I'm like, "Oh, well, maybe that was an accident." Because I let my mom use my Disney Plus. She's just signed in wherever. So I changed it back to English. And then I was like, okay, well, that's that. And then the next time it changed back, I'm like, what the heck? And like someone had... I would not have noticed if this guy had like not made a like a profile on the Disney Plus. That he was even in it. So that's that taken care of. And the problem is like Spotify and Disney Plus both don't have like two-factor authentication. Netflix has it. Disney Plus and Spotify just are like sign in with username password. I would very much appreciate if those, and maybe Spotify does and I just didn't notice. I didn't see it when I was checking security options and all that. But Disney Plus definitely does not. So that was just another annoyance. Plus, I'm technically out of pocket as well. Not by much, but, you know, still. I was only a little bit. The thing is that too, like I set up my Spotify with an email I kind of use for like it's still mine and like it's still like two-factored and all that. But I basically sign it up for like anything that is like I don't want to get spammed with emails. So I have it. I used it for my Spotify, even though Spotify's pretty good with like no emails. But I pretty much ignore 90% of the emails that come in through that address because I sign it up for so much crap I don't care about. Lucky again. I'm getting pretty lucky at those. I'm borderline on the brink of death. Oh, I have not been reading those, huh? Oh, whatever. Oh, but yeah. After kind of that, computer stuff seemed to be pretty much handled. Tested some games just to make sure games would run fine. The one thing I hadn't tested until now is OBS. Is running fine. There was an update which I didn't download yet. But seems to be okay. No drop frames, no CPU encoding crap. So I'm 99% sure there's no issue. The resting place of we, the Lords of Doors. I am Lord Lockstone, for whom this crypt was named. We Lords of Doors were an anomaly. A mistake of the universe, some might say. But is that an apt described of all life? A mistake of the universe. One which grows and thrives. Existence born of consciousness. Born into consciousness. And to preserve that consciousness is the most important and noble goal. Okay. Hope I don't have to remember what he said. And I can't go that way yet. I better remember that. I can't get that either. Okay, that's probably how we get that with the hook shot. Guessing this is the door room. Yep. And I don't think I can get that until whatever teleport skill works. But yeah, I just it was technically Thanksgiving on Monday, but we had already had turkey time. Saturday, pretty sure. But just went out for because I'm not a big drive guy. But I don't mind driving when it's not busy on the road. I mean, that's partly why it kind of took me so long to get my full license. Just because I didn't really like driving, for one. I don't think I'm a bad driver. I just am like, I'm not even like overwhelmed. It's just I don't feel like I should be in control of something like a car, which might sound weird. I just went out for a drive just because I wanted to get out because I needed a little bit of a breather. I went to Tim Hortons. And for the first time in like, I don't know how long. I probably have had one like, probably from like a coworker who like didn't know my coffee order. But I haven't ordered a double from Tim Hortons in like 5 years. Maybe a little, not like 5 years, maybe like 4-ish. Just because I wanted to, I forget when, but like I just was like, I need to reduce how much sugar I have in my diet. So I just stopped putting sugar in my coffee. I think it was around like 2018. So I just have 2 milk in my coffee. And I'm like, oh, I need a treat. It's getting cold out, which I like. I'm like, I could just go for a nice warm treat. And man, I remember I had a teacher at school who would always drink his coffee black. Fuck. And like, when we were talking, like, this was like high school. Like, oh, I get double double. He's like, oh, double double. Like, that's like a dessert. And I'm like, what? You're crazy. But now that, like, I've had, like, no sugar in my coffee and just kind of got used to it for so long. After having, like, coffee and my sugar, I'm like, coffee and my sugar. Sugar in my coffee. I'm like, man, this is like dessert. Like, I probably couldn't drink that, like, daily. Even though I used to. But I'm not gonna lie, I did put sugar in my coffee this morning. You piece. Which is probably not good if I'm, like, trying to de-stress. I should have made it at least a decaf coffee. My life is ending, but the Lord's plan to live forever doesn't feel fair to me. But the Lord plans to live forever. Okay. I'm guessing that's, what's his name? The guy we met. Great answer. I guess it's that guy we met. How do I... What the heck? You know what? There's probably some, like, hook shot crap. I hope I'm not supposed to, like, already have it. That would make me slightly angry. Let me check. There's not another ladder up here. I don't really know what the heck. Okay, but there is a way up and around. I see. Actually, you know what? Oh, those guys are toast. Whenever I see those things, it reminds me of Pikmin Bloom. Because that is, like, 100% how that game looks. Even, like, the little pot you put the, little Pikmin in to grow them. Maybe it's, like, a reference to something, and I'm just, like, culturally ignorant to not knowing. Okay, I'm guessing I'm supposed to light all these torches somehow. No, I must have to find, the souls. That was only 3, right? I'm not crazy. Am I? Let me check. I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure it was only 3. Yeah. Definitely didn't solve this one, but I can't. Unless there was something else here I missed entirely. No, I'm pretty sure I went up here. Yeah. this is a puzzle room I can't do. Got him. Okay, okay, okay. I'm pretty sure I can't do this. What else kind of happened? Oh, my Digimon died this morning. I'm kind of like stuck on the VPET thing. I was gonna make a tweet about it, but I'm like, nah, it's kind of a dumb tweet, so I'm not going to. But like, it's kind of kept me like pretty sleep regular, which I think it probably sounds weird to say that, but it really has. The only problem is some of them like don't go to sleep until like 12 o'clock, and I'm like, well, I kind of would. Oh, this is the one I effed up. Okay. I know how to solve this. Or not effed up, but like I didn't finish it. Come on. Okay, but whatever. Apparently I'd done this part, which is okay. Which one of these have I not completed? Is it this one? No, I'm pretty sure I talked to the crow here. Yeah. Mamma mia. Splatoon actually showed off the next Splatfest, which is nice. It actually kind of swayed me into the choice I was thinking of making, which I'm a little glad for. Yeah, what the heck? Maybe I am supposed to, No, there's no way. I think I am screwed. Or not screwed, but I think I did miss something. I can't. They've not structured this game to be like, hey, you need this, and give no indication that that you needed it. Did they do that in Zelda though? Maybe I should have talked to that one guy. Well, I did talk to him, but I didn't read what he said. Because I don't think I can complete this dungeon right now. No. Okay, I was like, no way this was here the whole time. This is, not that. Maybe we do need to do a bit of world exploring. I could see, honestly, could see it being a bit like Dompe, where like a Dompe reference where it's like, hey, we're not gonna tell you really, but like you're gonna need this from that guy. That doesn't make sense, because then we could get that. I'm lost. What did this guy have to say? Let's actually read it this time. Make delicious soup. These dark secrets not many people know. Okay, so he's just telling us to eat Jefferson's soup, which we did. He's also telling us to eat Jefferson's soup. Jefferson pretty much told us to go back to the witch's castle. I guess we'll try, but that doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's no... Unless it's a weapon. But I don't think it is a weapon. But I definitely can't progress. And by definitely, I mean maybe, probably. Which is not an ideal answer. But it's one I'm giving. So, can't really help you there. And one might ask, hey, why did you run all the way back and not just teleport? Well, because I only just remembered right now. And I don't know, maybe we'd run into something. Something about... Okay, so I do know one spot would be here. We couldn't go through that until we had Fireball. Okay, I think it's just like these guys. I already know that move, dude. You're gonna have to wake up pretty early. Pull one over on me. And this music reminds me of like Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, technically Final Mix. So that just upgrades our Fireball. Are we supposed to upgrade like bow and arrow? Is bow and arrow like supposed to be like, hey, your bow and arrow now shoots a chain? I could honestly could see that happening. But why would it be here so early? And like looking for like the opening in the hedge, we did find that, but like we can't use whatever it was. But now that I think about it, that's possibly like the next spell that we are actually getting. Okay, so there's actually this. Okay. We're cooking with gas. So they did block it off with bomb, which makes sense. We definitely couldn't get that the first time through here. Not thrilled about that, but there's a bigger area. Okay. Not thrilled to be finding nothing. on, one more time. Oh, come on. You can't do that to me. That was it? I mean, that definitely wasn't the opening in the hedge. I mean, it maybe was. But I don't think it really was. But maybe he is, like... I don't know. Because I know he's referring to this secret over here. Where there is an opening in the hedge. Yeah, like right here. This was it. This was it, dude. And I can't do that. And also, again, hook shot. I did play a bit of Atomic Crops off stream as well. This is when I was testing computer stuff. Again, no problems. I did make it past year 9. So the next time we play, it's pretty much year 10, and that's, I'm assuming, like, that's just like that, I guess, the end game. So I think what we'll do now, if I swap to Atomic Crop, we'll actually start playing as, like, other characters. Because the other characters aren't, like... I kind of wish it was maybe more like that, but I can totally see it being fine the way it is. But, like, if, like, the characters also had, like, their own progression. Because now that I've kind of played a lot of Atomic Crop, it does seem a little bit, like, formulaic. Like, I could probably guarantee a win as long as we don't die. Okay, there is actually an opening in the hedge over here. And I don't know if I did this. I probably did. Because, there's nothing here. Oh my gosh, I definitely didn't, because I'm dumb. Okay, so this is probably the other secret he was talking about, opening in the hedge. Oh, and the buffalo thing, he's talking about the basement. With the little cart. I was wondering, I'm like, or bison, I guess he said. And that's to the, like, yeah, I'm not wasting my time. I mean, it was right there. But I don't think he's directing us to the hook shot. I think he is just gonna be like, he's just like, hey, you missed these. Did you know you can go back and get them? Oh, thanks, man. I think it was this one. The Castle Lockstone. Okay, so clearly I should be able to do something here. And my brain is not getting it. There's nothing here. There's no alternate anything here. Like, it was just this and, like, up there. Real, like, could I make that shot? I really don't think so. And typically they do give you a little bit of, like, like this doesn't seem right to me. Oh, what? I am actually stupid. I've had a key this whole time. That's embarrassing. I thought I needed that key. I'm like, I can't open this door. I don't have the key. I did have a key. Damn, that was the thing that threw me off. It was, oh, I didn't remember picking up a key. Or I thought I had used it. Sorry about that. That's I mean, that was only like, I would say like we probably didn't spend that much time backtracking, probably like 10ish, 15 minutes. And I was adamant that like I could do something here. You mean now we're definitely getting probably the hook shot. My money's on hook shot. I don't think teleport would be a spell. I think that's just gonna activate. We'll like find the ancient lever and they'll all activate across the world. Or like it'll be like a passive, like what the heck is that orb in Link to the Past that you need for the Dark World? I forget what it's called, but like it just works automatically. I am kind of waiting to see when the Steam Halloween sale starts. Not that I'm looking to pick up like any like scary games, but I just want to see what will go on sale because I'm kind of was like hesitant initially on the whole Cyberpunk thing. I'm like, yeah, the anime is good, but like, remember the game? They kind of made it unplayable, but apparently it's like actually like legit now with like more stuff coming soon. And I did miss the sale when like the anime update came out. And admittedly, I did watch the anime like a month late. Cat Rollins, hey, good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon, but hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. If you're Canadian, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, I wanna pick up Cyberpunk, and I don't want to pay full price, so hopefully it goes on sale again soon. Doing all right, trying to de-stress from computer crap and account recovery crap from yesterday. So things are okay. Thank you for asking. Oh, they just straight up called it hook shot. They didn't even care. I was thinking maybe anchor shot, but no, just hook shot. And it's a freebie? Oh, baby. This appears to be a Reaper's abandoned logbook. The removal of the legacy door has seriously impeded my investigation into the disappearance of the Reapers in the redacted region. This whole process of transferring to a new system has been a nightmare. I found evidence that many workers were active in the region when the orders were given to cut them off. More worrying, still, is that the active reaping missions in the area were also purged from the system. Somewhere out there is a soul that has not been reaped on time. It's a receipt. Wait, it's a recipe for disaster. Why was I thinking receipt? It's a recipe for disaster, that's for sure. We all know what happens to souls if they remain alive past their death date. I don't. No TV, no beer, make Homer something something. I guess we just go back to the dungeon and probably wrap up the second half. Honestly, this one seemed a bit like way more straightforward than the frog dungeon. I'm just dumb. I'm definitely dumb. I was gonna say something earlier. Now I can't remember. Talking about Cyberpunk. That's okay. I just wanted to go on sale. That's the end of that story. I probably won't stream it though, just because number one, it's like an insanely intensive like game for graphics. If I had like a PC version, probably would get it. I mean, not PC, like PlayStation version, but I am so stupid. But I wouldn't stream the PC version. I mean, I probably could lock it at 60 FPS and it would be okay. In fact, well, I don't know. I've got a pretty good computer. So I probably could play it at 120 FPS, but I definitely wouldn't be like shifting the graphics up to maximum. But I only game it at 1080. I don't have like a 4K monitor or anything like that, so I don't know. Let's go this way. I think so. Probably not. Was watching Tito play Overwatch 2, Overwatch, I mean, it does look fun. But I just can't, man. I can't. I'm already tempted enough to play Fortnite again. I mean, maybe, like, if there are people who, like, are like, hey, I'm playing this. I need a group. I'd be like, okay, whatever. But like, just on my own time? No way. Not in a million. Not in a million years. Okay, I'm pseudo lost, but I think I missed something in the room I was probably supposed to be paying attention to. This one. Okay, I don't know. I thought that was it, but now I don't know. That also doesn't work. Okay. Slightly panicked. Actually, I'm dumb. Man, there's a lot of backtracking, and you need to remember where certain things are. I know what I'm doing. I know where to go. Remember when I said this one was more straightforward than the frog one? I'm gonna redact that. This way. I mean, who would think to go back there? Okay. That's not how I pictured that going, but it still works. Okay, I see. Do I see? Oh, I still have to go down, so that was slightly pointless. Alright, easy puzzle. I do have a key, but I want to see what's this way. Ah, okay, this is like, the forest temple. So I'm supposed to be lighting that. That's what lit that up. I don't really care what he has to say. If it's temple jargon, count me out. I probably should have read it though. Some kind of signed contract. How exciting. Well, you know what they say about signed contracts. That didn't hurt? I didn't know I had iframes on hook shot. Okay, so this is that one that I couldn't get before. Okay, let's not do what I just did. Sweet child, look at what has happened to your life at the hands of our chaos. I was never sold on the idea of preserving a course of life and death. Each lord creates the next in succession before their death, and teaches them the Lord's path. My creator, the Lord before me, bound me to their system. All I could do was try and balance the world as fairly as I could. I tried my best to do right by living, especially the crows, recruiting into something that had no business in. They had no business. If opportunity presented itself, child, ending this cycle would be what is right for our universe. My lifetime was too short to come to that ultimate conclusion. But I remain hopeful that others will reach it on their own. Now the last guy, I'm kind of scratching my head on. 5 iframes. No, I don't. The third one. I think I know where it is. Nope. Thought this would loop around to where I needed. Oh, actually. Wow. I wasn't even looking for that location. I'm gonna be honest. Thought I was gonna be somewhere else. Alright, so that's probably part 2 of the dungeon. Greetings, young Reaper. Your presence here is quite a conundrum. It could indicate that the course of the events which started with the formation of the Death's Door has led the universe to the brink of great peril. However, it is also indicative of those actions It is also indicative of those actions correcting themselves. Okay. Don't know why my brain was like being that weird. I mean, it always does, because just a grade A reader. Life is merely the universe experiencing itself. And as the universe seeks balance in all things, we, as part of it, are all acting to maintain that balance. Stay true to your path, young Reaper. I can sense victory in your future. Hey, thanks.